We've got 10 minutes of this. Don't worry, I have been doing this for over 25 years. You're in safe hands. And feet. So I started out doing stand-up, then I got into film and TV, moved to Hollywood, met my wife, she's British, so yeah, living in the Midlands now. Living the fucking dream. I know. My mum-in-law's from Stoke-on-Trent. Yeah, that's not the right response. I thought it was going to be beautiful. It's rough. Oh. The first time I drove into the area where she's from, Longton, it's the only time I've ever seen a woman having a poo at a bus stop. And I've been places. I've been to Wales. I have. Because I'm actually quarter Welsh. On my mum's side, my grandfather is Welsh. He's from a place called Llanelli. Thank you, I did pronunciate it correcto. Welsh people are amazing. It's interesting though, because people like my father-in-law is a real English racist. And it's not your fault, I understand it. English people are very kind of, ooh, the Welsh. But, you know, you always say the same thing. Oh, you like to shag sheep, do you? I do, but that's not the point. That's not the point. Get you dressed up in a woolly jumper, you're all mine. The thing is, I found out, I did some research why the English think that the Welsh shag sheep, and there is a good reason. It's because back in the 1700s they used to sneak across the border. Come on, Gareth. Shh, we're going to steal some sheep. And then the punishment for rustling sheep was death. Death, death. The punishment for shagging sheep, nothing. Nothing. So if they were caught, I say, you Welsh bastard, what are you doing with my sheep? This is my land that we stole from you back in the day. That's not the point. The point is, it's my land. These are my sheep. What are you doing? Are you stealing them out? Have you hung from a gibbet? Gareth, get your cock out. What, me? I don't want to get my cock out. Get your cock out, boy. Do you want to be hung from a gibbet? No, I don't. I don't. The fun we will miss me. Get your cock out, boy, and start fucking. I agree. What was that, Welshman?
We fuck them when you eat them.
Exactly. We fuck them. Yes, the Welsh people fuck them and tenderize them, and you English eat them. You're correct. I love that with the Welsh guy. Fucking absolutely, yeah. Damn right, boy. Anyway, I'll tell you a little bit about the other side of my family. My other nan is from Yorkshire. So she used to say strange things to us like, bugger off, instead of happy birthday. Yorkshire, innit? But I've now become English, because I didn't just come over on a boat, I actually have a passport. Don't worry, I'm not painting any roundabouts, but unless you want to, we can. The thing is, I've now become British. I've got a British passport, thank you very much, which was very difficult because, like I said, I came from South Africa and they don't like that. Here, they like you to be tested. I had to be tested on English because we have 11 official languages. Like my best friend growing up was Xhosa, that's the language and the tribe. His name was Kambile. I know, so we used to call him Jeff. My name is Jeff. They also have, you have to do an English language test to make sure that you can speak English correctly. And I can, but I was tested in Birmingham. Yeah, by a man from a place called Dudley. I was expecting good afternoon, how do you do, sir? Which way to the bus stop? And he said, yeah, you're all right, mate. Which way to the bus stop? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Birmingham. People like to think that Birmingham people are stupid. They're not, they're cleverer than they make out. It's true. I'll give you an example, right? I'm really, like, Halloween's coming, so my time of the year, absolutely love it, right? And I bought a crystal ball of Facebook Marketplace, or if you're from Stoke, Facebook Marketplace. And it was from a lady in Birmingham, and I was expecting Peaky Blinders witchy, and she was just kind of normal, which upset me. But then, when I was walking off with the ball, 300 quid it cost me, this blooming crystal ball, and she said, whatever you do, don't leave that crystal ball uncovered if you leave the house, right? I know, I shit myself. I was like, why? Well, the spirits come through from the other side. And she said, no, don't be an idiot. The sun will hit it and refract, it'll burn down your bloody house. Amazing. I mean, I do love the spirits and the spiritual realm and all that, but I'll give you another little story that was really weird that happened to me about 2 years ago, right? I mean, during lockdown, we decided we were going to keep chickens, something to do other than make banana bread and pineapple beer, apparently. So we got these chickens, right? And I had a chicken, I called him Kevin. I know it's a male name, but it doesn't matter. Kevin was floofy. I loved Kevin. Kevin was really cute. And my wife, obviously, she fucking loved Kevin. Oh, so cute. Anyway, for some reason, one day the gate was left open and he got out and he tried to cross the road. I don't know why. And he was hit by a bus. And, oh, she was devastated. We were very upset. Kevin, oh, Kevin's gone. And you can't eat Kevin. So we had to bury him. Had a little ceremony in the garden, buried Kevin, right? And that was the end of it. We put a little gravestone. And I thought that was the end of it. But then about a week later, I was stoned. And we ordered KFC. Yeah, that's when things got weird. Because I'm eating the KFC and suddenly the kitchen doors are and this cold wind blew through the room. We had a poltergeist. I love English people, they can't help it. It's a pun, they'll be like, oh, all right then.